Previously on Pursuers of Unknown.
I think we saw a lot more than Camden seen today.
Yeah.
To be honest.
We saw a lot more.
Yeah, we saw way more. We'll have another video coming soon of a place not too far from here. It's another asylum. So that should be interesting if brand new, fresh eyes in a new place.
Look at this. Oh my god, the place is burned. That was not like that the last day we were here. The place has been burnt down. Alright, hello everyone again. We are on our way up to a location that we did film for, but sadly we lost all the footage for. Hopefully the audio is not too shocking because of all of the cars driving past. If not, I'll explain what I said anyway at the beginning when we get there, when it gets quieter. Basically, all I wanted to say was that we originally filmed in this place and we lost all the footage. A whole nearly 6 hours worth of footage, and we were actually really upset about that. So I'm on my own today, as you can see, just to go up there and show you guys kind of a rough area of it, because I still thought it was worth going back and recording, at least showing around. So we've already been there, so I know about everything in there, unless things have changed. It's been a couple of months since we've actually been there. But yeah, that's really all I have to say right now. It's quite loud because of the cars, so I'll cut right to where we start entering the actual entrance to the place. See you then. Right, so here we are. We're at one of the entrances that we usually go in. I'm not going to show you behind me because I don't want to actually give away the main building, but basically we just come up here and you're about to see this absolute behemoth of a building. It is amazing. Look at this. Oh my god, the place is burned. That was not like that the last day we were here. The place has been burnt down. Holy crap. Basically, the first time we came here, that roof was not like that. This whole place was intact. And now by the looks of it, the whole building was burnt up. When did that happen? Holy crap. Right, I'll cut the camera and come back when I'm right up at the wall. This is going to be interesting now because this is new, so this is actually good. Alright, so I'll see you when we're over there. Right, so we are here. I've gotten up from where I was. See that window there? Oh, sorry, that window there. That is where there's a photo on our Instagram of the actual building. Is tire tracks. The place was burnt to the ground. Look at that. Don't know if you can see that, but all of this area up there, we are going to go in and see if we can see anything, but that was all intact. All of that was intact. That you could walk up to the very top floor of this building. Look at that. You used to be able to walk into that room. There's an entrance over here. We're going to peek in there. Look, it's just completely caved in on the ground. We will go in there first. We'll go in there first and we'll work our way down. There's a further place down there. But first of all, we're going to check in here because this was one of the biggest spots because there was 3-4 floors. So I'm going to cut to when I'm in there and I'll see you once we get in there. I cannot believe this happened. Holy crap. Right, I'll see you when we're in there. Okay, so I've just come in from the entrance that I was going to climb in. I went up there, there's nothing really much. I can't really see. But if you come in here, that door wasn't open the last time. And then if you peek in here, this whole floor and upstairs is completely burned to the ground. This wasn't like this the last time we recorded. You were able to walk down this entire thing. You remember there's a photo, our profile picture on the Instagram, I believe, is literally us sitting on those that were sitting right there. Now look at the place. It is completely burned to the ground. I was gonna walk over here and show you everything over here. That was my plan for today, for the recording, but sadly I don't think that's gonna be possible, and I'm not risking jumping across to get to there. Because like, look at that, that is so dangerous. I'm lucky where I'm standing right now. This is all concrete, so this is all safe. This is all pure like stone. So this part's fine, but all that's wood, and the underneath could be so burned, so I'm not actually gonna go in there. I'm gonna head back out and head further down the building. Hopefully the rest of the building isn't burnt to bits. It's like those areas there are boarded down. Used to be able to walk up them stairs. There's a tunnel, an underground tunnel under there, which I don't think I'm gonna go either. But right, that's all I'm really gonna be able to show you here. We'll check what's in that room when we get around the outside. So I'm actually gonna cut now. I'll come back when I'm outside. And we'll continue going down the building. Right, so we're back out. That's where we came in. That's the whole building part you've seen just there in the beginning of the video. I'm gonna walk up this way, and see, there's another entrance in there. We could peek in, just have a little peek. By the looks of it though, this side of the building, oh, this is the door. Yeah, they had to cut through that. This wasn't here the last time. You couldn't actually get in here. There's electric wires. I gotta be careful of these. There's electrical wires there. I don't know what that is. Oh, it looks like it was a fire exit or something. See, that's where I just was. I was just in there. You see, there's the door. That's where everything was burnt. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. It just looks like a fire exit. This wasn't open the last time we were here. Last time we were here, this was all blocked off when we first recorded this place. So this was all covered up in this wooden boarding. I think there's a wrench or something up there, or wire cutters or something. It's actually kind of scary to think that this place was just caught up in flames. Right. There's a radiator. That wasn't there last time. Oh yeah, no. Right, I'm not going in there because of that. That's all burnt up as well. So I'm not going to go in there. I'm going to come back out. We're going to head down here. We're going to keep heading around that way. And I suppose for the most part there's nothing really else to see on this side till we get further down. Until we get like further down that way. So I'll come back when I'm at the next spot to have a look at. This is just a little downtime while I'm walking to the next spot. That's kind of upsetting that the building actually was burnt down, because it was such a nice looking building. Fly flew in my face. Sorry. Jesus. It was such a nice looking building. Like, the architecture and everything in the place was actually really nice. There was beautiful arches and everything going around it. But, I mean, like, the fact that they burnt down the whole floor, you cannot walk into that part anymore, actually is kind of upsetting. This video was supposed to be way longer than it is going to be, because there was so much to show. But the fact that the place got burnt down, it's actually kind of sad that a place like this, even though it wasn't really that good of a place back then, it was an orphanage and a laundry for women and children, but like, the building itself was such, it's probably a very iconic building, oh Jesus, in this area. So that's kind of sad to see that that has happened to it. We're coming up to our next area here. The ladder's gone. So I'll flip the camera around and I'll give you a view of the next, probably the last part, before I give it a tour on the outside. Right, so here we are. This is the last inside part of the building. See in there. So that's it to stand on. Yeah. Just peeking in just to make sure there's no traps anywhere. It does go really far back. I'll go into this kitchen part here. It's probably the furthest I'll go though. I'm hearing a lot of stuff going on around me. I just got a really... I'm getting a really bad feeling in here now that I didn't get the first time. I'm getting a very kind of surreal kind of shot. I've literally got chicken skin. I have goosebumps all over my body. Okay, I'm gonna get out of this part. I don't know, I'm getting a very bad feeling about that area. I'm gonna head back around. I don't know, I didn't feel right about that. I was hearing things as well. There's a door up there as well that you can get into. You have to climb up there though. It's very dangerous, and also you cannot walk up there. The floor is quite dangerous as well. Well, you can walk up there, but I'm going to choose not to today because of the fact that I seen how bad the first area was. I don't want to end up falling and getting extremely injured in this place on my own. Mainly because of the fact that I don't actually have anyone with me, so if I do get badly injured, I'll have no way of being helped unless I call for an ambulance. Yeah, I might take some cinematic shots of this place, might put a little montage into the video. So I'll see you after the montage that is going to play right. Right, so I've just finished recording the montage of a couple of clips from around the place, so hope you enjoyed that. I was really hoping to have seen a lot more today, especially with the fact that this place was massive. There was so many places you could go and everything, and now all those places have been burnt down. I'm kind of upset. This makes me even more upset that we lost all of the content in the first place. There are a load of other bits and like hallways and all that and things, but nothing really too exciting, I suppose you could say. It's quite kind of just plain. There's one other spot I'm going to go up. It's actually a graveyard, which is kind of creepy. But there is a graveyard just down here, just down the path I'm walking on now. See, I'm still at the building. But there is a graveyard down here, so I'll come back when we get to that spot, or at least to the entrance of it. Right, so we are at the entrance to the graveyard. It is just up there. I'm going to keep my voice down because, you know, we want to be respectful. It is still a graveyard after all, no matter how long it's been there. So we do still want to be respectful to the people who were buried here. Not going to be recording any names or anything. I'm just going to give a quick scan over it. I don't want to disrespect anyone by coming in here. I'm not going to go near any of the graves or stones. I'm just going to go to the entrance and look in, because I have no real reason to be in the graveyard, but we're going to have just a look at it anyway. The architecture and the statues is amazing. There we are. I'm not going to go any further. This is as close as I'll go. It's just here. Just on the bushes behind the building. It's just sitting here. Just gonna have a small moment of silence for the people buried here. Okay. Alright. Hope everyone rests in peace there, and I hope nothing bad happens to the generation of those families if they're still going. But I'll catch you right as I'm about to exit for the finisher up of the video. Right, so that's gonna be it for this video. There would have been a lot more to show you, especially in the building behind me, about this place, but sadly the place did get burnt down and I could not show all. I had a whole plan for this video, but you know, not everything goes to plan. I'm just happy to be out recording again. I know it's been a couple of months since the last video or post on the channel of a proper video, but I'm happy to come back out. I said that I'd come back out and record again. I am on my own, but that's okay, you know. Sometimes the Google group might not be here, sometimes it might just be 1 or 2 of us. I am quite sad that we weren't able to show everything, but things happen, and you know, I'm still just happy that I was able to show the building and the glory that's left of it. I mean, look at it. It's massive. It's such a beautiful building, at least for its time. I mean, like, I could hardly imagine. I've seen photos, and all this area here used to all be like roadways and paths up to it. So that just seems amazing to me. I just can't believe that the building is in such a state at the moment. I thought it would have at least been kept in better condition. But that's really all I have to say for this. If you liked this, please make sure to remember to drop the like down below. And if you find yourself coming back to the channel, you know, you might as well hit the subscribe button. You're already coming back. It's free, you know, it's free. The subscribe button is free, that's for sure. Hopefully we can record more videos like this. Hopefully I can finally get out and get to more places to show you guys, lads and ladies. But until the next time, keep exploring the unknown, I suppose, and always be safe when doing it. Don't ever go on your own unless you know what you're doing. So, but until the next time anyway, I'll see you. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.